Homer made a homemade air-conditioned room at home. He turned the fridge to the lowest temperature, then crawled into a tent set up next to it. Marge wanted to scold Homer for wasting electricity, but she couldn't resist and joined him in the tent too. The whole family felt very comfortable inside, but the fridge couldn't handle the heavy voltage and broke down. They lay on the sofa together. Marge turned on a fan to cool them off. Bart and Lisa heard the sound of an ice cream truck outside. They ran out excitedly, only for the vendor to tell them the ice cream was sold out. Soon after, another truck arrived, but it sold chili peppers. Not wanting to make themselves even hotter, the two gave up. Just as they were about to turn back, a truck stopped behind them, loaded with a tank of water. It was Springfield's annual water event, and Lisa and Bart had a great time playing in the pool set up by the truck. But before they could enjoy it enough, the truck driver announced their fun time was over. Bart didn't want to get out, so he held his breath and hid underwater. But his breath-holding skills were terrible. He popped up out of the water after just a few seconds. The truck driver carried him out of the pool. He had to make deliveries to support his family, and didn't have time to let Bart play longer. Lisa and Bart asked Homer to buy a home pool so they could play whenever they wanted. Homer pretended not to understand, so Bart and Lisa started chanting like they were casting a spell.
Can we have a pool, Dad? 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 Can we have a pool, Dad?
Their non-stop begging worked. Homer drove the family to a pool store, but the pools were way over their budget. They decided to build one themselves, only to end up with a shoddy metal shed at first. With Grandpa's reminder, they finally finished building the pool. Homer was over the moon. Just then, the doorbell rang. Marge opened it and found Bart's friends had come to play with him. But tragedy struck. Bart climbed up to the treehouse, planning to do a cool dive into the pool. Nelson, however, mocked him from below, saying his armpit hair was showing. Bart immediately twisted around to check and accidentally fell off the treehouse. After an exam, it turned out his lower leg was broken. Bart was heartbroken. He tried to get people to sign his cast to get attention, but no one passing by would do it. Finally, he stopped Milhouse, but Milhouse was distracted and even signed a name that wasn't his own. Lisa saw this and decided to keep Bart company. But as soon as she climbed out of the pool, their friends in the water showed her a breath-holding game. Lisa didn't hesitate to jump back in, which made Bart even more disappointed. He sat alone by the window, watching them play all kinds of water tricks. The more he watched, the more annoyed he got. In the end, he drew the curtains and lay on the bed to watch cartoons. Childhood memories soothed his physical pain, but made him withdrawn and even a little creepy.